And coming here with me in the casters is Ray. Welcome, Ray. How are you?
I am doing absolutely fine because I am so excited to witness and cast for this game between Lafu Kabi and the Eliminators. It is the grand finale and the best of seven, and two games have already gone to the side of Team Eliminators, who have just shown their dominance and why they are one of India's top teams. Not to mention the Sarar Moon getting MVP twice on both assassins. So I think both assassins will be banned out from the side of Team Lafu Kabi this time. So let's see what strategies they will be going for this time instead, or they will be picking on to the same heroes. What do you think, Sebastian?
My gosh, I agree with you so much here. And look at that. Looking at the eliminators, they always ban the jungler that they've picked so that they won't be able to counteract what heroes that they are going to pick. So look at that. I think the ETS are playing mind games on Lafu Kabi right now. And once again, before I say anything more, I just want to say that both teams are doing exceptionally well to get into the finals, especially. So let's show them some love. Let's show both of them some love. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Both teams have made it on to grand finales. This is Eastern Edge after all. There were so many India's top teams competing. I mean, we just had our semifinals where both teams, had to face off against ABM and so likes, and they are just the best to reach the finalists. So they are both amazing teams. And the viewers, please show your support for both of the teams, not just the team you're supporting, and let's witness a great game coming on from both sides. Let's see if the Eliminators will be able to take another victory on their name, doing a sweep from their side, or it might be denied, and Lafu Kabi might be able to get this victory. The draft phase is still going on, and we are seeing the meta bans coming in. At this point, you can't really do respect bans because even if you do it, there are so many options available. The best of the best can use any heroes. So let's see what they will be going for as the first pick is coming in from the side of Lafu Kabi.
Looking at Lafu Kabi, they are really, really versatile. I've said it before. They know what to pick, they know who to pick, and they know when to pick. So the thing is, the Eliminators, they are really dominant, not only in the drafting, but in the gameplay as well. They have shown in the last two rounds of the grand finale as well, coming in with Sirar as the MVP and Art going in for the Roamer once again. And look at that. I think Mina will be going in for the Edith. The Edith is such a strong pick. What do you think about that, Ray?
Absolutely. Edith and her primal wrath that defense to magic conversion ratio, it's just really amazing, especially after the recent buff that she received that fixed the issue that she had to convert the defense to magic. She is really, really strong right now. So it is very understandable why she is picked from the side of Team Lafokabi. Again, she is overall a really, really great pick. And Mina would be going for the EXP. Meanwhile, Sarah Moon immediately locking on that werewolf, the Roger from the side of Team the Eliminators, not to mention the Grok. The Grok making a comeback after so many seasons of lying dormant on the pro scenes. It is really happy to see. And you can, analyze what is Team Lafokabe cooking up with a double mage pick again.
The Harith is going to be such an annoying hero, especially for Roger, if he does have that vengeance and in the gold lane as well, because you can use Harith in the gold lane. Not only in the gold lane, you can use him as a hyper. You can also use him in the mid lane. So he is a very versatile hero. And the Zozo with the Valentina pick. Wow, that is wonderful. And the Suzumi once again going in for the Ruby. Maybe Ruby will be going to the EXP lane because Crisis will now pick a proper marksman. We do not know yet, but look at that. Both the teams are coming in really, really strong with their picks. And look at that. Xborg has been banned out by ETS. because look at K. K is really strong with X-Borg as well, and the Arlot ban got coming in from Lafu Kabi. They have been really, really strong. The Eliminators, especially Suzumi, he is showing that he is the dominator of all the EXP heroes right now. So he is showing that, if you don't ban Arlot, it's going to be an easy pick for me because he plays every single match right now. So look at that. I think ban is coming in from Eliminators for Team Lafu Kabi. So, Ray, do you think that Lafu Kabi can make a comeback here into a 2-1?
Yes, and I'm really curious what they will be going for. And I see quite of an odd but well understandable ban coming in from the side of Team Lafu Kabi. It is the Terizla from their side, and I do hope to see Team Kabi making a comeback this game, because only that way the game stays on interesting. I mean, the sweep would be amazing to see from the side of the Eliminators, but if Lafu Kabi is able to spice things up by making a comeback, it would be really, really amazing to see. Oh, we see the Angela coming in, the Roger Angela from the side of Team Eliminators. What do you think of it? Because the Roger will be, not just the hyper, he will be the funnel of the team, the Eliminators. Sarah Moon onto that Roger locking in, and the Angela supporting him as well.
Well, Ray, I agree with you. Serrar is such a strong retribution user. So look at that. I think Bid is going to do such a wonderful job with Roger, as not only does she heal, she can also increase the movement speed. That means that chasing down heroes is going to be such an easy thing for Roger to do. And look at that, Lafu Kabi coming in with the Nolan from Lycan as well, and the Matilda by K, and Crisis have chosen Alice. That is, I think maybe they were trying to go for a marksman, but I think Roger is also a half marksman, so he does have that marksman damage in the end. So they're gonna go in for a really, really tanky lineup here once again. But look at that. I think Lafu Kabi here, they have a shot at making it back. Once again, a comeback coming in from Lafu Kabi is going to be really, really uh, painstaking effort to see here, especially by ETS, because they have already won too. So if they win this last one, they're going to be taking the trophy home. And look at that coming in. We are in the Land of Dawn for maybe possibly the final round. And look at that. I think they're starting in both with their red buffs as well. So personally, what do you think about that, Ray?
Yes, I think both of the teams have really, really solid drafts, and not to mention the goal lane Alice. She is now trending on the meta right now, not on the pro scenes,
Mhm.
but even in ranked games. Like, everybody has suddenly again understood the potential that the Alice can bring. She is, weak, just like a marksman in the early phase, but she is
Mhm.
exceptionally a monster in the late phases, just like a marksman. So going into the goal lane does make sense. And one of the most funniest as well as beautiful thing that Alice has done, if you remember 10 seasons ago, Alice was an EXP lane, then she was played as the jungler, then as the mid lane,
I
and now
agree.
she is finally fulfill the full life cycle, and she has went into the goal lane right now. And I think both teams will just be playing it safe because they do not want to cause any missing cages, and they will probably be waiting for the turtle to do a proper engage. What do you think, Sebastian?
I agree with you. I very much agree with you here. But I think we have a situation in the comments section. They are being a little toxic right now, but remember, guys, games are games. We should not take in personal stuff into it. This is what brings people in. This is what brings together a community of teenagers and adults as well, because we are going in and playing the same game everyone loves right now. And look at that. Eliminators are coming in strong with a 400 goal lead right now. And look at that, the Roger is starting in the first turtle, and I think ETS will be taking that first turtle unless Lycan is going in for the retribution. But no, he does have to go use his retribution, so R does not steal that. And look at Angela and Roger going in for the Edith, and she uses her ultimate. Nina uses her ultimate, and will he be able to escape? No, Nolan gets the first blood on Suzumi, and Art barely escapes using that ultimate of his to escape. And they have to go back now because Brendan and his ultimate and on Harith is too strong. And look at that, the provocations coming in from Sirar. He is recalling on their face, and Bit you barely escapes Brendan and Lycan there with the use of Flicker. And look at Crisis, he's taking that advantage to gather up all that gold for ETS right now, and Grok is also going in to making sure that Harith does not go back and rotate back to his lane. And look at that, that is wonderful roaming coming in from Art once again. This
Yes,
is the beauty,
absolutely.
beauty of roam.
Look at Ark. He's just really making. I think he was just way too deep onto the enemy lines, and I think Lycan was like, "No, I've had enough, and I will punish you for giving so much vision to your team." And he was taken down. Another kill onto the arsenal of Team Lafu Kabi. And you know what? Despite the turtle being taken down by Team the Eliminators, the rotation coming in from that height was beautiful. Oh, Lycan might be going in for a kill onto Angela, but it was actually an Uno reverse. The Angela healing inside the
I
turret
agree.
and was able to take down the Matilda.
Hmm.
A really negative trade coming in, and I think Lycan will also be punished for that trade as Angela jumps on to that Roger. Roger is really, really hungry. The wolf wants more meat, and he will take down the Edith as well. Oh my god, is Roger trying to go in for another kill? No, I think he will just be playing it safe and try to get the red buff. But Ruby is really impatient, and she gives another kill to that Roger. Oh my god, Sarah Moon just really going ham with that wolf on his team. The Roger really dominating onto the side of Team Lafu Kabi right now as the second turtle has already spawned. Lycan being forced to use the retribution, and I think it will be another uncontested turtle to the side of Team the Eliminators.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Bit barely escapes the Nolan's ultimate. And once again, you can see here that Sirar is showing who is dominating the jungler, who is gonna dominate the jungle lane as well. Look at Lycan, he is giving Lycan no choice with the 3-0-0 right now. And look at Suzumi, he's keeping the Edith away, and the second turtle once again goes down to the ETS once more. Look at Harith, look at that, I think Lafu Kabi is going to be in trouble because Crisis has a lot of gold with no death as well. They have almost a 2k lead right now, and my gosh, look at that. The roaming coming in from Art is doing such a wonderful job. As I've said before, the beauty of roam, they are the reason that many games are won. A perfect ultimate placement or perfect callouts coming in from the roamers are what gonna be the perfect situations here. And look at that, as I've said before, Art, the ultimate coming in from Art stuns two people, and Sirar takes advantage of Art's ultimate and goes down to get a triple kill coming in from the ETS. Once again, they are in trouble. The gold lane, the gold difference is going back up to 4,000 once more. Lafu Kabi has really good picks here in my terms, but like, look at that. The ETS, they are really dominating even with such good picks as well. They do not have much counters, but Art with his ultimate, he's able to take down quickly.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I think this Suzumi made a little bit of a misplay and he was taken down on the top lane, but that won't be that much of an issue for the side of Team the Eliminators, who are just dominating way too much. Just like you said, they have a 5k goal lead on against Team Lafu Kabi right now, especially Sarah Moon on that Roger just being a complete menace. Oh, Grok was taken down because of a little bit of overextension coming in from the side of the Eliminators, but I think they will just be backing off. One of the most hilarious things about this game is that Roger's skill is called a Lycan Pounce, and he's taken down Lycan with a Lycan Pounce. Really funny wordplay going in. Oh, the Alice has the Angela ultimate on top of her, and I think she's trying to play aggressive, but oh no, Edith would have been taken down, but a complete Uno reverse coming in, and Lycan actually takes down Suzumi again. I think Suzumi Well, he is doing very well with the I am offended, but I think he just needs to watch out a little bit because he is being taken down quite a lot. And at the same time, he is the EXP laner, so dying for his team is not that big much of an issue. But giving out these kills might, prove fatal. As oh my god, oh, no, no, no! It is again Sarah Moon onto the perfect retribution as he is able to take down the turtle onto himself, despite Lycan being present there, and he is going ham. Look at those recalls coming in. TLPH recall, the horse one, the bodybuilder one. It is so hilarious to see. Look at it, the recall cons coming in. It is so funny. Anyways, looks like team the Eliminators are just so dominating. They are not giving any opportunities. They are not giving any room to breathe to the side of team Lafu Kabi, who are really struggling right now, despite taking down a few kills. They are not. Oh, I think. Yes, Suzumi with a little bit of an odd position coming in. What is Saramo doing? Oh my god, he's on to the Nexus, and I think he will be shut down. Oh my god, I think that was a little bit of a miscommunication with Suzumi and Seramoon, and unfortunately, that is a shutdown. But that the shutdown will give the bounty to the side of Team Lafokavi, and they have a chance of making a comeback as to prioritize
Mhm.
those blunders that team the Eliminators have made. What do you think? Would that bounty help Team Lafokabi right now as we see an engage happening in and that Alice being taken down as well? I think, the Roger doing that blunder might kind of cost them this game because Team Lafokabi is getting back onto that tempo as they're proceeding onto that mid lane.
As I've said before, Shirar is so good with his retributions. Look at that. Even though he got stunned by Batilda, he still got the turtle again. Even though the blunder was made, I think there's literally not much of a difference. But look at Lafu Kabi. They're going in strong, making sure that they close that gap on the gold lane as quick as the gold difference as quick as possible. I think Art is in trouble, and Zozo does take Art's ultimate as well. And look at that. I think Mina is in trouble, but Serrar will retreat and they have to do something here. They really need to end it early because late game is going to be a problem with Zozo using the Valentina. And look at Brendan. I think he's stuck there a little bit. The bot lane is in trouble for Lafu Kabi here, and the turtle is open. The Lord is open as well. Look at Art. He's giving vision once again, but look at that. The ultimate coming in from Angela barely saves Crisis on his Alice, and look at that. As I've said before, he has so much gold, he has the items to survive, and with
Oh no.
Angela's ultimate, he's able to survive that 4-man gang on
Oh no.
Alice.
Are we are we going to be seeing game number 3 won by the Eliminators? Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, this is game number 3 won by the Eliminators. Oh my god, what a domination from the side of Team Sarah Moon. Welcome back, everyone, and this is the result screen for match number 3, the grand finale between these two formidable teams, the Eliminators and Lafu Kabi. And what a beautiful gameplay from the Eliminators 3 times in a row. Oh my god, the Serar Moon on his retribution on that jungler, just dominating the side of Lafu Kabi so much. This time he did not even give them a single opportunity to make a single comeback. They ended before the Luminous Lord. What a beautiful domination from their side, really showing why he's such, one of India's top junglers on that Roger, not to mention Bid on that Angela as well, supporting him all the times, and Crisis on that Alice as well, just not giving a single opportunity against the side of Team Lavogabi. They tried their best, but they did not have a single opportunity to make comeback. All their kills are honestly, it's just an overextension from the side of Team the Eliminators. As we will move on to the MVP screen, it is Serar Moon again. Oh my god, this fella, he got MVP thrice in a row with the jungler. Oh my god, look at him. Despite a game being in a shorter, he still has the 10,000 gold quite on and 10 kills under his name. What a beast of a player, and using a beast himself, the MVP again. and I think we will be heading on to the bracket screen soon, as I will be signing off, and two beautiful voices will be joining you for game number 4 between these two teams. It will be Peachy and Asuya. So, anyways, I'll be signing off right now as the bracket screen comes in. It is the grand finale between Team Lafu Kabi and Team the Eliminators.